Hey, what's up? YouTube Scooter Diary Manila here. So I'm about to go home, and it's 10:18 p.m. Right? It's raining heavily all day. Alright, so I hope you can clearly hear me because I'm using a microphone. So conditions still all wet for all day, okay, and not to mention, okay, hopefully the traffic is not so bad. Again, it's just 10:18 p.m. Let's see how much time it would take. I'm coming from Cubao workplace, okay, so this time. Yeah, so rain is still there. Hopefully it doesn't rain so hard. Okay, I'm still wearing my raincoat, rain gears, and again, it's green. That's the purpose of it. Hopefully I can be seen by all motor vehicles out there, even pedestrian, right? So yeah, I'll just take this very cautiously because again, everything is wet, everything is slippery. Okay, so I don't know how I sounds like, but hopefully it's loud and clear from the video perspective because again, I'm also doing some testing with this microphone. I've used this previously. I'm not sure if you are noticing it, but yeah, I've been using it like in my journey to Lukban. I've been using it. Sometimes it captures wind noise, but it's let me know if the sound quality is noticeable from the viewer's perspective. Okay, if it's really improving, then that's good. If not, then at least I know. Again, when it's raining, okay, like what's going on now, it's raining, everything is not clear. Okay, and another challenge is the one at your back. Okay, so when raining, definitely you need to be really cautious about everything around you, right? Be really defensive, or rather be more defensive about what's going on, because definitely whether they don't see you, okay, due to limited visibility, and secondly is you're going really slow. I mean, some of these cars typically just runs on 50, 60, but on a motorcycle, even at that speed, it due to the condition of the road where everything is really slippery, you tend to slow down a bit. So that's one critical item. If you're trying to slow down because you're being really cautious about your speed and the road condition, better stay on the rightmost part so that at least no one will be surprised of the speed that you're doing, right? I hope that's making sense to everyone, because in the real world, I mean, you go to the left to take a pass, right? So same thing, if you're gonna stay on the left or at the middle of the road, make sure you're at the right speed. So right now I'm doing 60, and for me this is fast in middle of the rain, because aside from you cannot see much of the road, Even your helmet, I mean, the droplets on your helmet's visor definitely would make a lot of confusion about what's going on. I mean, imagine a car has a wiper on its windshield, right? So a motorcycle doesn't have any. So the challenge of riding on this speed definitely increases the risk of getting into an accident. So again, what's the point? If you're gonna slow down due to all these challenges, make sure you're on the rightmost part of the road where nothing is really expected to be at speed, right? Of course, not to mention potholes. There are manholes out there that you may be fully aware of, but during rain it might not be fully visible, and that could be a big challenge as well, right? So right now I'm being really cautious about the speed, and I'm trying to monitor my speed as well at 50 kph. Okay, 50 kph is as you may be aware of, isn't slow, but again, if you're in a car, it's very slow as well, right? And regularly I need to clean my visor to make sure I can see where I'm going. So those are the added challenge in riding a motorcycle, right? Blow your horns. I mean, don't no one's stopping you from blowing your horns. Horns are there are meant to be there to notify someone that you're around, right? So make sure you do it, okay? Inform other motorists, like other motorcycles out there, riders, and of course the cars themselves, right? Make sure they are fully aware that you're somewhere in the location, somewhere in the area. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, that was again some close call. So cases like those, to be honest, it could be my fault because I'm fixating on a couple of meters ahead. I'm not looking at way ahead, because even visibility is really a challenge for me. So yeah, it's a big learning from me as well, right? So even in the rain, you have to look way ahead of your path. Okay, don't limit yourself in looking at a couple of meters ahead, but again, 200-300 meters away, that's the safest bet that you can do. Okay, so yeah, if you notice that it was a close call. So the key is, when you're riding, you should be fully aware. I mean, okay, reaction time doesn't really matter, because at these cases, whether or not you have a great reaction time, I mean, milliseconds won't matter much. Okay, it really won't matter much. What matters is anticipation. Okay, that's the key, to avoid accident. Of course, avoidance is what's needed, right? Okay, and of course, in riding in the rain, if you can normally do some sing it, try to avoid it in the rain, because again, the drivers who are on a car typically, or they are not paying attention to every space that they are going. I hope that makes sense, because even them as a driver, okay, having a lot of challenge during rain, okay, especially at night. Things that is really unexpected, especially if it's putting you in too much risk, then just simply avoid it. Okay, just simply avoid it. It's not worth the risk. Okay, if it's daytime, yes, maybe your brakes would easily grip, or maybe your tires won't easily slip, right? But in cases like this, everything is at risk. Alright, you don't have proper visibility. Your tires is slipping. Okay, the other drivers on the other cars, not, well, you know, there are a lot of chances that they won't see you. Okay, so all odds are really very much against you, right? So we have to be really careful in deciding on those items, right? So for now, yeah, thank you for joining me on this ride, on this journey. Okay, so I'm already on my location, so make sure you bring in your gears on a condition like this. Always be safe on the road. Be double cautious about what's going on during rain, especially during night, right?